been in the clouds, yeah. Like a million explosions. Whatever happened to the picture? The one where you and I were perfect. Like if heaven was a time lapse. Play the story where we'd end up. Would you pause it for a second before this thing was over? Would you come a little closer?
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I will be filming for you a day in the life. I asked on Instagram and on the YouTube community tab to see if you guys would like to see this type of video, and mostly, well, everyone said yes. That's just the reality. We are on day 3 of the kids being at home. The first few days we trying to get the hang of them doing their online work and things like that. They're getting ready to do that. They're brushing their teeth and stuff, and I want to go ahead and wash their sheets. So before they get busy, I'm gonna have them take their sheets off the bed. But you guys, I've been fighting a cold for the past few days. Like, the sinus situation here is rough, and I think it's because of the pollen. But I just want to show you guys these tops, what my sons just did. They were collecting the tops for the go-go squeeze. I don't know why, but they started to build stuff with it. So I thought that was pretty cool. So I don't know if you remember watching the cleaning video where I was struggling taking the sheets off my boy's bunk bed. It was a struggle, and when I look back at it, it was hilarious, but I was struggling. But luckily the kids are home and they get to do their own sheets. I'm getting ready to take my daughter's sheets off her bed so I could get them started, and I was going to change them for some other sheets and comforter because I always keep extra so I could just switch them out and put some new sheets on the bed, but she wanted the same ones right back on her bed. So their teacher actually sent a bunch of packets. They made sure that they didn't forget any of their work while they were gone from school. And also she has to log in online and actually do some schoolwork, but they gave her packets and things like that, and it actually hasn't been that bad anyway. So the good thing is that the boys, they get on the computer. Most of their work is actually computer work, and they log in and they do what they're supposed to do. The only one that needs help is mainly Destiny with her numbers and things like that, but the hardest part has maybe been is just getting them started. But once they get started, it hasn't been so bad. They actually do what they need to do. I definitely have to give it up for the teachers. It's definitely a lot of work. Normally in the summertime, my kids and I do schoolwork, but this is kind of different because the teachers actually keep track of what they're doing every single day to make sure that they're doing what they're supposed to be doing.
1 minute, starting now.
A rainbow is made when light passes through water. Droplets. Most rainbows look like an arc.
Which one you need help with?
This one.
Occasionally.
Occasionally, there will be.
Which one you need help with? Double.
Double rainbows, the color of a rainbow. Usually.
Which one? Appear
in the same order. Red is on top. Then comes orange, yellow, and green. After that comes blue. Indigo and violet. You can remember the order of the colors with the...
Which one's that one? Phrase. Okay, time's up. Alexa, stop timer. So count backwards. Basically, want to see how many words she can read in 1 minute. So luckily, Alexa comes in handy when it comes to that. You want to try it again? Go ahead.
Alexa, set the timer for 1 minute.
1 minute, starting now.
Go.
A rainbow.
Comment down below, are your kids still in school? If not, what have you been doing with your kids at home? The boys have a computer in their room, so they actually take turns. So one would get on the computer, do his schoolwork, while the other one does his worksheet. And then once the one that's on the computers is finished, they kind of switch off. Last year when it was back to school season, I found these blogs from Idolatry actually, and it helps when it comes to doing math. For example, it says, what does it say here?
What two numbers make 20?
Okay, so 7 plus what equals 20. So what she's going to do is count with the blocks. But if you can find these Idolatry, these will come in handy.
3, 4.
Okay, I haven't cleaned the kids' bathroom in forever. I don't know if you guys can see. It's pretty dirty because I've been sick and I haven't been able to clean it. But I was able to find this cleaner at Walmart, and this was like the last one. I was able to find this one and the multi-purpose cleaner, and basically is you spray things down, let it sit there for 10 seconds, and it's supposed to disinfect. So I will be using that now. So my husband's downstairs with my daughter working on her math. That's one thing I'm not good with, is math homework. Now history, English, maybe social studies, I'm pretty good with that, but math is definitely not my favorite subject. So the kids are doing their schoolwork. Once they finish their schoolwork, they will be doing some chores, because y'all didn't see my kids' room. Like, I let it go for a few days, but we gotta get back on track. When I'm cleaning, I always have to listen to something. I cannot clean in silence, honestly. But right here, I just put my audiobook called A Discovery of Witches. I'm on book 2. I had just finished book 1, and it's so good. So I'm so excited to let you guys know that I have partnered up with FamilySafe. FamilySafe is a safe and reliable parental control app. So the good thing about FamilySafe, it has cyberbullying prevention. It also has app blocking, web tracking, so many good things on there to make your parenting so much more easier, because as parents, we can't control everything, but this gives me like ease of mind. I gave my 11-year-old a phone, mainly because she's getting ready to go to another school soon, and the school that he's going to, he will have to take a bus and a shuttle bus because it's pretty far away. So I like to be able to know where he's at and that he's supposed to be where he's supposed to be, and I keep track of him, even though I don't let him get on social media or anything like that. It's more so we could keep in contact with him in the first place. But what I love about this app, it was sending me an alert when my son left the house. It sent me an alert when he got to the school. It also sent me an alert if they felt like it was suspicious activity on his phone. It blocked my son from watching a YouTube video that he was not supposed to be watching, which, by the way, I love the look on his face when he told me about that. But that's the new thing. It also actually tracks conversation on Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, Twitter, so I completely love it. So I will make sure to leave the coupon code and all of the details down in the description box. If you download the app, it will give you a 3-day free trial as well. I know it cannot be just me. I do not like putting sheets back on the bed. I especially do not like putting fitted sheet back on the bed. It's the pain.
I can feel it as I go. It's like an old song on the stereo. Everything is still the same. A roller coaster, a zero-sum game. We try to talk as friends. Will this struggle ever end? You see me as the other. I try to reach you, brother to brother. Why don't we feel for each other?
Seems now that my kids are home, I'm constantly in the kitchen. I'm in the kitchen for breakfast, then I have to clean the kitchen for after breakfast, and then we're doing schoolwork in here, and then I'm fixing lunch, I'm fixing dinner. There you go, girl. Get it. She's a trip.
So this is how it's gonna be. Enemies, family. Let's try to love you and me. I'll go first so you can see. Why don't we feel for each other?
So I'm getting ready to actually start dinner early, but it's a stovetop recipe, but instead I'm going to put it in a slow cooker so like I could go do what I have to do and I don't have to worry and stand over the stove. It's a keto enchilada soup. Not that you have to be keto, but this recipe is very good, so I will make sure to leave that recipe link down in the description box just in case you guys want to try it. And and another thing I wanted to mention, in this recipe I'm going to be using the canned chicken instead of the actual cooked chicken breast, because guys, there's hardly any groceries at the grocery store. We're very low on chicken breast, so I'm trying to make that last. But we went to the grocery store 2 days ago. There was barely any groceries in there, and there was actually line outside the store, so I'm trying to make this food last for a while. This recipe was very good, but I do warn you, if you don't like spicy food, I will omit some of the spicy stuff in here because it was kind of spicy. So what have you been doing with the quarantine? Right now I've been the kids pretty much keep me busy where I'm not actually bored, but also I've been baking a lot more. I've noticed I've been wanting to do other things, but I wanted to make more wreaths or something crafty, but I really can't leave the house, so I don't know.
With you I found my peace somehow.
Let go of every thought that was holding me back. Yeah. I'm in love with you in every way. That joy you give me every day makes me forget that I was troubled before. Don't know if I'm dreaming, I'm slipping away. I hear your sweet voice, then I see your face. I never knew you could love someone like me. You climbed my tower and you set me free. I never know felt like this before. I never know felt the love like this. I never know felt like this before. I never know felt the love like this. I know I can be safe with you. You want me now, I know you do. I know you're being patient and I love you for that. You show me how to dare to love. So tell me what you're thinking of. Cause I won't be afraid, not holding anything back. Don't know if I'm dreaming, I'm slipping away. I hear your sweet voice, then I see your face. I never knew you could love someone like me. You climb my
After the kids finished their chores, we decided to go on a walk and get some fresh air. It was just us on the road. We didn't meet anyone. We kept our distance. Hey, pretty girl. Hey guys, so we're now back in the house, but all of a sudden I just had this urge to bake some chocolate chip cookies, so I will be doing that now. You excited?
Yay! Abracadabra, we're making cookies.
So I'm gonna let her help me do those.
Taste that.
Also, I'm gonna also put the recipe down in the description box. Oh, my little partner in crime actually enjoy baking, but it's been a while since I actually baked anything. My boys don't enjoy baking as much. They used to when they were younger, but now that they're older, they don't like to hang out with me as much, which kind of makes me sad. They're also very camera shy, so that's why you guys don't see them as much. Versus Destiny, as soon as she sees the camera, she feels like she has to perform for you guys.
Dear sweetheart, there's something I have to say to you. Can't hold it inside any longer. These feelings I have for you. Every day when I see your face, my heart skips a beat and I forget how to breathe. I start to shake and my chest gonna break if I don't get to hold you. So I just had to write this letter. 'Cause girl, you're always on my mind. Nothing I have can make you better.
Now it's after dinner and it's time for me to tackle the dishes. Normally I would ask the kids to come help me clean up the kitchen, like one would be cleaning the table while the other one would be sweeping or whatever. But you know how your kids are nice and quiet and they're playing nicely? Let's just say I did not want to disturb that.
I don't usually say this much. I just had to tell you in all honesty. 'Cause every day when I see your face, I find myself dreaming about
getting ready to put half a lemon into my garbage disposal to clean it up and have it smelling very good.
We are heading now, babe. I follow to the edge of it all. To the edge of it all.
So I actually prefer to roll my cookie dough by hand. I actually, what was it? My cookie scooper actually broke, but I never bought one since then. I actually prefer to do it by hand now because I see the way they turn out.
Before the moment flies. Ooh, so tell you goodbye. 'Cause I'll buy no matter what. Ooh, so set the ball now. Before the moment flies. It's not a problem. No. 'Cause I know what I'm getting into. Yes. Yeah. And nothing can stop me. No. 'Cause I'm addicted to what you and I realize.
So these cookies came out so good. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you have not done so already, guys. And keep a lookout for my next video. Bye.